Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back
To Dundos.
So today we're going to be making this steak and egg. Wonderful, delicious. Okay.
Definitely.
Alright, so we're going to start with the pickled onions. This is super easy. I legit put a cup of water in there. And this is white distilled vinegar. Go ahead and pour it in there and put some salt. 1 tablespoon. Sorry, that is sugar actually. This is happening all so fast. Okay, and that is salt. So about a half a, you can see in the description how much salt it was. And then give it a good stir, and then while this is boiling on high heat, let it do its thing. Come back and cut your red onion. Look at how nice my hands are. Okay, and then you're gonna just chop. You see my cutting board's doing a little dance here. You're just gonna chop them super thinly because you don't want to have that like onion breath like Armin usually has, because he chops his onions super friggin' thick.
Yes.
Okay, so now that we got all of our onions in the bowl, oh, what do you know? It's boiling just on time. All right, we're gonna turn that off. Click and pour it in. You're not gonna say anything? Nothing to contribute over here? So then you can just cover it and put it right in the fridge.
And now you move on to your steak. We're using a flank steak, one of the most popular steaks in the United States of America. You just cut it into thin strips. If you don't like the length of the strips, you tussle with it, and then you just cut it in half. Now you have 1 clove of garlic, and you chop it finely. You do not need this large of a cutting board, but for aesthetic reasons, it looks very nice.
Why not? I don't understand.
It's only 1 garlic clove. And then ridiculously chop it finely.
I find it hard to believe you had nothing to say during my part.
Well, it was your part. Why would I say anything? And now you move on to the sun-dried tomatoes. They've been in the sun for quite some time. We get ours from Trader Joe's. The sun is typically hotter in that area. And then you just try and chop it, but, you know, things happen. And then you put the steak in your marinating bowl. Yeah, get your favorite salt. Oops. Black pepper, twist it in there. Cayenne pepper for some sizzle. About a teaspoon.
I don't know why I'm laughing, but...
And then you put your garlic sun-dried tomatoes in there. Oh, maple syrup. Canadian. And then olive oil, about a tablespoon. And then you aggressively mix it.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Back to the cutting board, we're throwing some spinach in there, just a handful. Go ahead and chop, 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 chop. Very good. Get a bowl and just put it all in there. And pull out those pickled, hey, how did a piece of spinach get in there? Okay, pull out those pickled onions and just throw it in there and mix. You can throw some of the juice in there too to make it a little bit more juicy. Here we go with some ciabatta bread. We're just gonna use half of it today. So we're really trying to stay in shape, you know? Here we go, cut in half. And plop it on a pan. Put it in the oven.
And now we're cooking our marinated steak. So the trick to making steak here is keeping it as pink as you can. Not.
Alright, so you just want to just toast it. So you don't want to burn it like Armin usually does. You're going to take your pesto. Put a nice layer of pesto on the bottom. Yum. Looks delicious.
That's good pesto.
Now we're going to add our very well done steak here on top. Oh, look at the juiciness. Look at the colors, man. Okay, here we are with our, I don't know what to call this, our lettuce, spinach topping.
And pickled onions.
Very good. Nice name.
And then, since it is a breakfast, you want to make an egg. So you put about a tablespoon of oil in there. You crack your egg as neatly as you can and let it
fry.
And then now you gotta flip it. So we're making an over easy egg. I don't know if you could tell, but I did not do the easy part.
And there you have it. Beautiful.
Oh, very nice.
Please be sure to subscribe for this beautiful sandwich and every sandwich we ever have. It seems like all we do is sandwiches, huh? It's not really a sandwich. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Like and subscribe. Bye.